Here's Smiley Willette and the Sunset Ramblers on a song written by Oris Mayo and Smiley Willette.
From the great Rocky Mountain to the rough coast of Maine, I've passed times unnumbered, and I'll do times again, till my eyes have beheld all they can see. Friend, when you say drifter, you're speaking of me. They call me a drifter, and I guess they're right. Gotta ride every road, gotta see every sight, gotta be everything just one man can be. So when you say drifter, you're speaking of me. I've loved many a girl, but left everyone and followed my fortune into the setting sun. Though they were sweet, it never could be. A girl wouldn't be happy with a drifter like me. They call me a drifter, and I guess they're right. Gotta ride every road, gotta see every sight, gotta be everything just one man can be. So when you say drifter, you're speaking of me. So when you say drifter, you're speaking of me.
This is Calvin Castine. We're in Mooers Forks tonight for a Grasshopper baseball game featuring the visitors from Rouses Point and the hometown Mooers team. Defensively for Mooers, it'll be Danny Davison the pitcher, Alan Fortier the catcher, first baseman Kent Monette, second baseman Josh Gooley, shortstop Marty Sample, third baseman Shea Gagno, left center fielder Torrey Brassard, left fielder Brad LaFountain, right center fielder John Anktil, and right fielder Pat Chambers. Also on the roster are Eric Gooley, Chris Gagno, Andy Anktil, Mark Demore, Keith Watts, Travis Davison, Brian DeCos, Kevin Chambers, and Kelly Charlin. And they'll probably all be seeing action tonight. For Rouses Point, the batting order: Sean O'Brien leads off, he's the catcher. Peter Seymour is the first baseman, batting second. Kevin Castine, the pitcher, bats third. Nick Babby at third base, the cleanup hitter. Joey Norris in left center field bats fifth. Ron Rivard, second base, is the sixth batter. Tyler Gadway, shortstop, bats seventh. Matt Willette, the right fielder, bats eighth. Jason Rushford, the right center fielder, bats ninth. Lance Gay, the left fielder, bats 10th. And Jeremy Yell, the extra hitter, will bat 11th. The game for Rouses Point, it's Sean O'Brien pops up. The coaches will be pitching. Mitch Willette will pitch to Rouses Point, and Larry Gooley, the Mooers coach, will pitch for Mooers. It cuts down on the amount of walks. In fact, with the coach pitching, it's not possible for a player to walk, but it cuts down on the hit batters, cuts down on the strikeouts, and makes for a much more interesting game. O'Brien's going to be running into second. He's going to keep on going. He's going to finally hold up at third. So O'Brien gets a couple extra bases out of a single. This will bring up first baseman Peter Seymour.
First base, you guys, come on.
Swings at the first offering, hits it toward foul territory for strike one. And rather than turn toward the sun, I'll turn around and check out the parking lot here. Strike two. On the ground, foul ball. It's Barry White behind the plate, umping. Gary DeCoste over here on the bases. Coaching at first, Eric Willett. At third, Beaver Castine, otherwise known as the Carpet King. Strike three. The catcher dropped the ball. Batter did not attempt to run. I'm not sure at these different levels if that's allowed, but in most leagues, if the catcher drops the third strike with first base unoccupied, the batter can run. This is Kevin Castine. He's listed as the pitcher. And the pitcher in these games, with the opposing coach pitching, is actually a defensive position, not a pitching position. Yes, I said the opposing coach, but I meant the coach of the team at bat is the coach who pitches. So the pitcher is actually opposing the guys in the field. Pop to first, nice catch, and that's two down as Castine pops up to first baseman Kent Monette. 2 outs, and Nick Babby, the third baseman, will step in. Line to Hopper to short. A long throw, gets away. So the throw from shortstop Marty Sample was a little wide. First baseman Monette couldn't hang on to it, and as a result, going to second is Babby, and crossing the plate with the first run of the game is O'Brien. This will bring up Joey Norris, the left center fielder. He swings at the first offering and the base hit to right field. This should score a run. Throw comes into second. Babby scores. Norris with a double to the opposite field, and Ron Rivard, the second baseman, will step in. Strike one. Slow comebacker. Can be troubled. Safe, close play. Call could have gone either way. Oh, runners at the corners. And a batter, Tyler Gadway, the shortstop. Strike one. 2 runs across for Rouses Point. Runners at first and third. As I said, the batters cannot walk. They can strike out, but they cannot walk. Keeps getting a piece of it. Fouling it back. They use a backup catcher here apparently, or is that a Rouses Point player? That's a backup catcher back there to pick up the balls to get away. Here's one hit to the right side. First baseman Monette will take it unassisted, and that'll be it for the Rouses Point scoring after 1/2 inning. It's Rouses Point 2, Mooers coming to bat.
If you think that fast, efficient, full-service gas stations are a thing of the past, then stop in to U-Ball Sunoco Route 11 Champlain, where the customer still comes first. We're still doing things the old-fashioned way when it comes to service. At U-Ball Sunoco, checking the oil, tire pressure, and washing windshields are a routine, and you'll be surprised by our low gas prices. Our tire department, featuring top-quality Jetson tires, is also a popular attraction. We're open 24 hours a day, and that includes our 24-hour towing service. For fast, full service, it's U-Ball's Sunoco Route 11 Champlain.
Why did she put it there?
Mooers coach Larry Gooley will pitch to his batters. Defensively for Rouses Point, Kevin Castine is the pitcher, Sean O'Brien behind the plate. First base Peter Seymour, second base Ron Rivard, shortstop Tyler Gadway, third baseman Nick Babby. Left fielder Lance Gay, left center fielder Joey Norris, right center fielder Jason Rushford, right fielder Matt Willett. Leading off for Mooers will be Danny Davison, the pitcher. Davison swings at the first offering. Chopper to the third is going to be foul. Davison will be followed by Josh Gooley, the second baseman, Alan Fortier, the catcher, Kent Monette, first baseman, Marty Sample, the shortstop, Shea Gagnon, third baseman, Torrey Brassard, left center fielder, fouled, and Mitch Willett gets himself a souvenir catch. Brad LaFountain, the left fielder, is a foul ball again. John Anktil, the right center fielder, and Pat Chambers, the right fielder. On the ground, gets by the shortstop, and he gets away from the outfielders. Davison will go to second, and he's not going to hold up. He's going into third, and nice stop at third base. So leadoff batter for Mooers is on, and for the 3 bases, we'll give him a single and extra bases on the misplays. This is Josh Gooley, the second baseman. Strike 2. So a runner at third. Strike 3. Oh, Gooley gets his swings in. And Alan Fortier, the catcher, will be the batter. Foul ball. Foul down the first base side. Foul down the third base side. And another foul. They're getting a piece of it, but just barely. There's one. Gets by again. And followed the same path as the previous ball. And Fortier is going to be standing in at second. Davison scored. And with one out, it's a 2-1 ball game in the bottom of the first, and Kent Monette, the first baseman, will step in. Strike 1. Throw comes to second. Fortier scores. Monette stands in at second base. It's 2-2. Marty Sample, the shortstop, now the batter. It's from the left side. He swings at the first offering. Hits it to short. He looks the runner back, keeps him at second. Now runners at first and second, and Shea Gagnon, the batter. He swings and misses for strike one. Strike two. Strike three. So 2 down. And Torrey Brassard, the left center fielder, will step up now. Foul ball. Those little pop-ups in front of the plate with the back spin, it's always good to let them go if you haven't got to play it first. As 99 times out of 100 they're going to roll foul. Of course, if you have a play at first, it's better to pick it up and throw it first. That's going to be foul. Strike three. Well, after one full inning, it's Mooers 2 and Rouses Point 2.
Ultra wheels are the latest craze to hit the sports world, but whether you're looking for the latest or the traditional, Finney Sports in Plattsburgh is the place to stop. Finney's always has a complete line of in-season and pre-season items, specializing in custom silk screening, t-shirts, jackets, hats, and sweats. Kudos soccer shoes are now in stock, along with Converse baseball, basketball, and running shoes. Ladies Reebok low cuts now on sale for just $34.95. Ladies Reebok high cuts for just $36.95 at Finney Sports, Route 9 North, in Plattsburgh, across from the North Country Shopping Center.
Matt Willett swings and misses at the first offering to lead off the second inning. And if you're counting, that's ball 4, but as I said, there's no walks in this. Strike 2. Foul tip. Ball 5. Strike 3. Oh, well, that goes down. Swinging in the batter will be Jason Rushford. Ball 1. Strike. Ball. On the ground to first base. Unassisted by first baseman Kent Monette. His mother must have taught him how to play. Let's see, the batter here is Lance Gay, the left fielder. Two down here on the top of the second. 2-2 the score. Strike. Ball. If the pitch is a strike, the umpire can call the strike, so a player can go down looking. But Barry White is saying these are all balls. Pitcher's a little wild this inning. I don't know if the bullpen is warming up or not. Strike 3. So nothing across for Rouses Point. And after an inning and a half, it remains 2-2. Mooers 2, Rouses Point 2.
This is Gary Dragoon at Dragoon's Farm Equipment, Route 11 in Mooers, New York, inviting you to stop in and see our complete line of Cub Cadet lawn and garden tractors, mowers, and implements. Take an inside look at why Cub Cadet garden tractors have been America's choice since 1961. You'll find that a Cub Cadet, backed by service professionals and a 2-year limited warranty, is one tough tractor that's right for you. Cub Cadet offers a wide variety of riding or power mowers to fit any lawn or budget. Stop in and see us at Dragoon's Farm Equipment, Route 11, Mooers, New York.
Brad LaFountain. LaFountain swings and misses. LaFountain, the left fielder. Strike 2. Fouled off. Castine over to first. Castine to Seymour. 1 down. And John Anktill, the batter. Chopper to Castine again. Castine to Seymour, and we have 2 down. And a batter, Pat Chambers, the right fielder. He hits from the left side. He swings and misses at the first offering. Strike 2. Strike 3 looking. So nothing across for Mooers. A scoreless inning, and we're going to the third with the score holding at 2-2, Rouses Point and Mooers.
Welcome to Burger Island, located on Route 11 in Champlain. Our courteous and efficient staff is always happy to serve you, whether it's a hearty breakfast or any one of our other taste-tempting specialties, including quarter pounders, Michigans, onion rings, golden brown fries, and our very own island burgers. For the ice cream lovers, we have sundaes, cones, parfaits, shakes, and splits. Or choose a hearty dinner from our menu, which includes chicken, fish, shrimp, burger platters, and much, much more. Only at Burger Island, Route 11 in Champlain.
Jeremy Yell, the extra hitter, will lead off the top of the third inning.
Come on, Jeremy.
Strike one. Strike two. Ball. Ball. Popped up. Drops in, throw to first in time. Good play by Danny Davison, the pitcher. He stuck with it. Fired it to first in time to get Yell. That's coming up with
Get away from there.
Sean O'Brien, the catcher.
Johnny, you ready? Come on, guys. Good hitters. Marty, stay ready. Corey!
Strike. Strike three. O'Brien goes down swinging, and Peter Seymour, the first baseman, will step in. Strike one. Popped up. Fair ball. Oh, Davison almost had it. And we have runner at first. And a batter, Kevin Castine, with 2 outs. In the third inning, he swings at the first offering. Davison grabs that one. Nice catch. Wind is blowing in from left center field. Oh, going to the bottom of the third with the score holding at 2-2. Rouses Point at Mooers.
This is Gary Dragoon at Dragoon's Farm Equipment, Route 11 in Mooers, New York, inviting you to stop in and see our complete line of Cub Cadet lawn and garden tractors. We also carry Case IH farm equipment and tractors for all your needs. Choose from our 4-wheel drive models for your biggest tillage jobs, 2- and 4-wheel models for your row crop work, and mid-size and small tractors for landscaping, snow blowing, and miscellaneous odd jobs. See all the Case International tractors at Dragoon's Farm Equipment, Route 11, Mooers, New York.
Well, I got news for you. At least I'm still carrying mine.
Pitcher Danny Davison will lead off the bottom of the third. He swings at the first one, hits to the left side. And he's going to be on. So lead runner on for Mooers. Nobody out. And Josh Gooley, the second baseman. He swings and misses. Strike one. Strike two from Larry Gooley. There's a chopper in front of the plate. Gonna have to hustle. Throw to first. In time. Nice play. Nice play by the catcher, Sean O'Brien. Came out of there in a hurry. And got Gooley on his way to first. Bring up Alan Fortier, the catcher. He swings at the first offering. Castine will grab it. 2 down. So Fortier props to Castine. And I'll bring up the cleanup batter, Kent Monette, the first baseman. He hits a rifles a shot to left field. Here comes the throw, and it's going to be 3-2 as Davison scores. They'll give Monette an RBI. It's 3-2 and 2 outs, and Marty Sample, the shortstop, will step in now. He swings, hits it through on the left side. And that's going to score another run. So Monette scores, that makes it 4-2. And Shea Gagnon, the third baseman, will step in. He swings at the first offering. Nobody covering first. Seymour fielded that, but nobody was over helping out at first. Bring up Torrey Brassard. Hit too short. That's going to fall in. Here comes the play at home. White says he missed him with a tag. So Sample comes sliding in, a good slide to avoid the tag, and Brad LaFountain, the left fielder, will step up with runners at first and second, hits the first offering to second baseman, and bobbled at second. Brassard kind of lost track of things, started roaming around there and was tagged out. But Mooers comes up with a few runs. We're going to go now to the fourth inning, and I'll check the score. Okay, we have several hundred changes for Mooers. Our batter here, let's see, this is Nick Babby, third baseman for Rouses Point. I'll give you the Mooers changes between batters. Strike 3, so Babby is out. Next batter will be Joey Norris. Let's see, Eric Gooley has gone in a pitcher position. Brian DeCoste has gone in at second base. Chris Gagnon, catcher. Andy Engtill at first base. A slow roller down the third base side, and have to hurry. No throw. Let's see, Keith Watts is the third baseman. Shea Gagnon has moved from third base to shortstop. Mark DeMoore has come in for Torrey Brassard. In center field, Travis Davison moved over to left field. Let's see who the batter is here. This is Ron. Nope, this is Ron Rivard, the second baseman. And let's continue here. Travis Davison left field, Kevin Chambers right field, And Kelly Charlin, the rover, right down the first base side. It's going to be a fair ball. Rivard's going to get at least 2. And we're going to have a runner crossing the plate, scoring all the way from first on a double down the line. Is Joey Norris as Rivard gets a double. So it's 5-2. I think I neglected to mention the score as the inning started. I was busy getting the 9 defensive changes for Mooers. This is Tyler Gadway, the shortstop. Have a runner at second. 5-3, 1 out. In the top of the 4th inning. Like 3. So 2 down. And a batter, Matt Willett. Willett, the right fielder. Popped up. Trying to hit me. I'll take my camera and go home if he does that again. Like 2. Ball. Ball. If you joined us late, there are no walks in this game. Like 3. So after 3.5 as we go to the bottom of the 4th, the score is Mooers 5, Rouses Point 3.
On these busy summer days, why not let Sandy's Deli on Lake Street in Rouses Point prepare your midday or evening meal? Bring the family in for a quiet meal in our air-conditioned dining room or call ahead to get your order to go. Our deli features a variety of freshly prepared salads and cold cuts. We have all of the usual favorites, plus cold plates, bagel melts, and our very popular pizza subs. We also carry Allen's baked goods and cold beverages to go. Top it all off with a Bayview ice cream, or try something different like our delicious hot fudge brownie sundae. At Sandy's Deli, downtown Lake Street in Rouses Point.
Leading off for Mooers will be Kevin Chambers. It looks like we're about to get some Rouses Point changes. Pitch from Gooley swung on. Strike 3. So Kevin Chambers strikes out as we bring up Kelly Charlin. Safe at first. Oh, base runner with 1 out. And Eric Gooley, the batter. He swings and misses for strike one. Strike two. It's through.
Go, honey! Go! Slide in, honey!
And this will bring up Brian DeCoste. Swings at the first offering. Drops in. That's going to score at least one. I'll make it 6-3. And the batter will be Chris Gagno.
Look at a good catch. Careful on the fly ball. Be in a hurry. Both on the fly ball.
Fouls it to the right side. Strike one. Strike two. Strike three. Andy Anktil, the batter. We're busy getting the changes for Rouses Point. We have several, actually 3 new players and 2 position changes. Foul off the face mask. Strike two. Jack Batha's moved in at third base. Chris Anktil in right field. And Scott Merchant in left field. There's the 3 new players for Rouses Point. Also Sean O'Brien, the catcher. And Peter Seymour. There's a ball hit. Nice knockdown by Castine. Throw to first. And he's out. Sean O'Brien and Pete Seymour have switched positions, the catcher and first base. So it's 6-3 now as we go to the top of the 5th inning. Mooers leading Rouses Point.
Hi, this is Randy at Village Hardware in Rouses Point. We carry a full line of electrical and plumbing supplies, including Sterling and Delta faucets. Also in stock we have Black & Decker, Makita, and Skill power tools for the professional or handyman. In the painting department you'll find top quality Bruning paint and stains, both in latex and oil base. Another popular service we offer is window and screen repairs. So stop by and see us at Village Hardware in downtown Rouses Point.
Jason Rushford is the batter. He's leading off the top of the 5th here for Rouses Point. They trail 6-3. Strike two. Nice grab by Andy Anktil at first base. Coming up, Scott Merchant. Strike one. Strike two. On the first base line, fair ball. Anktil takes it unassisted. Well, we have 2 down. And the batter will be Jeremy Yell. Ball. Strike. Ball. Strike two.
I don't know if I'm getting it.
Foul tip. Catcher hung on to it. Should be strike three.
Don't hold on to it.
Good thing the coach, Mitch Willett, started to walk off the mound. Barry White was calling it a foul ball. It was a foul ball, but on a third strike, if the ball is hung on to, it goes as a strikeout. We'll go to the bottom of the fifth for the score. Mooers 6, Rouses Point 3.
For your convenience, Garcel's Used Cars and U-Ball's Body Shop have moved to U-Ball's Sunoco, Route 11 in Champlain. Our wide selection of top quality used cars all carry a full 100% warranty on parts and labor for 30 days or 1,000 miles. There's never any high-pressure sales pitch at Garcel's Used Cars. Stop in and browse around our inventory of economy, sports, and luxury cars. You're sure to find something of your liking. If you're not ready to trade, maybe you should visit U-Ball's Body Shop to get your car, truck, or van looking its best. All at one location, U-Ball's Sunoco, Route 11, Champlain.
Keith Watts, the batter, to lead off the bottom of the fifth. Swings and misses at the first offering from Coach Larry Gooley. Under Castine, it's pitching mound. It goes all the way through, gets away in center field. Watts will stop at first with a base hit. And the batter will be Shea Gagnon, the shortstop. He lines it up the middle. Could be a play at second. In time. One down and a batter, Mark DeMore, center fielder. Forced at second. Nice play by the shortstop. Shortstop Tyler Gadway over to second baseman Jack Batha. 2 down. And this is Travis Davison, the left fielder. He swings and misses for strike one.
All right, buddy, run it out.
The third. Looking for a force. He throws to second. Back just in time. Our runners at first and second, and Kevin Chambers will bat.
All right, Travis.
Dad!
Travis. Good job, guys. In his bag. In his face. Yeah, it's on you. That's good.
Go, Kevin!
Get.
Strike three. So that'll be it for Mooers in the fifth. We're going to the top of the sixth and sixth and final inning with the score 6-3, Mooers leading Rouses Point.
Whether you're building a home or need supplies for that weekend handyman job, Twin Town True Value, Route 11 in Champlain, is the one place to stop for all of your needs. Twin Town carries a complete line of electrical supplies, from service entrances to lighting fixtures and everything in between. They have all of your plumbing needs, including faucets, fixtures, showers, tubs, and fittings. Also paint, wallpaper, farm hardware, pet food, and friendly expert advice. It's one-stop shopping at Twin Town True Value, Route 11 in Champlain.
Sean O'Brien leading off the 6th inning. Strike.
Right, you're not moving. Can't hear you.
And a pitch from Mitch Willett. Strike. Strike 2. High. Fouled off the backstop. Drops in. Safe at second. According to umpire DeCoste. O'Brien just barely made it in time. Let's bring up Peter Seymour. Hits the first pitch, knocked down at third by Watts. That was at first and second. Well, Seymour hitting a bullet his first time up, his first pitch there. And this is Kevin Castine, the pitcher. Potential tying run. Fouled. On the ground, it's through. Going to score O'Brien. Going to score Seymour. And out at the plate. With nobody down. Not sure if Papa Beaver tried to hold him up or not. Potential tying run would have been at third base with nobody out, and he's out at the plate. So it is 6-5 now, and the bases are empty, and Jack Batha the batter.
Okay, Eric, let's do it now.
Strike one.
Eric, you gotta come in fast.
Strike two. Strike three. Oh, 1 out. Excuse me, 2 outs. And Joey Norris, the batter. Not in time. He's going to be on at first. Ball will get away. And Norris will go to second. So Norris now represents the potential tying run with 2 outs here in the 6th. And Ron Rivard, the batter.
Eric, come on in. Brian? Brian, come on in.
Score is 6-5, 2 outs in the 6th inning in a 6-inning ball game. Rivard, a slow roller. Fires to first in time. So the pitcher, let's see if I can find his name, Eric Gooley, picked it up, fired to first baseman Andy Anktil. And that's how the ball game will end. An exciting ball game, to say the least. 6-5, Mooers defeating Rouses Point.
Dad, that's the break 6-5.
Tonight's program is being brought to you by your friends at Champlain Telephone Company in Champlain, New York. Serving the communications needs of Champlain, Rouses Point, Mooers, and Altona. We want to remind all of our viewers to please support our sponsors, because without their support we wouldn't be able to be here. So why not give them a call to let them know that you appreciate their efforts in behalf of local programming. And again, our thanks tonight to the folks at Champlain Telephone Company in Champlain, New York. Smiley Willette and the Sunset Ramblers, on a song written by Oris Mayo and Smiley Willette.
From the great Rocky Mountain to the rough coast of Maine, I've passed times unnumbered, and I'll do times a king, till my eyes have beheld all they can see. Friend, when you say drifter, you're speaking of me. They call me a drifter, and I guess they're right. Gotta ride every road, gotta see every sight, gotta be everything just one man can be. So when you say drifter, you're speaking of me. I've loved many a girl, but left everyone and followed my fortune into the setting sun. Though they were sweet, it never could be. A girl wouldn't be happy with a drifter like me.
Next group, State to start, Majorette Corps. State to start, Majorette Corps. Give me a hand, folks. Give me a hand. Next we have the Straw Hatters. The Straw Hatters. Next we have the non-countryman, Susan Moore, editor. That's local weekly newspaper published by Denton. Lizzie Moore, special delivery. That's Susan at the wheel there. That's Susan at the wheel. No, secondly, give him a hand, folks. Give him a hand. Next is the Shazy Fire Department. In 1934, Buffalo. Chief Jim Launchman. We have the Stars of St. Hubert. Les Étoiles de St. Hubert. Up next, ranked 229, Montreal, Quebec. Also, the Royal Canadian Legion, up next, batch 229, Marquis Unit. Give a hand, folks, give a hand. Hands across the border. St. Paul, Illinois Fire Department apparatus of the 1961 LaFrance. Chief Conrad Camash. Again, hands across the border. Thanks a lot for coming. Unique entry, Barry West, with the 1938 Pontiac. Our legislator is older than that car. Next, Jim West, unique entry, a 1936 Chevy. Next float, St. Patrick's Children's Choir. It's a small world. St. Patrick's Children's Choir, under the direction of Judy Rushford. Give them a hand, folks. Give them a hand. Next we have the Hemingford Fire Department, Apparatus Squad 222, a 1976 squad truck. Chief David Simpson. Hemingford Fire Department, hands across the border. Next, we have the Green Mountain Military Vehicle Club. There's a World War vintage ambulance that they're restoring. Our county legislator drove that. That's Frank Porcelain with a 1963 Chevy. Next we have is NCCS Palmport. There's a king and queen there, their attendants.
Oh no, that's our name. I don't know. Never seen them.
I don't know who those jailbirds are. Next is the Altona Fire Department. The apparatus is a 19 International Middlesex. Chief Francis Pergate. Altona Fire Department. Next, we have the Rouses Point 4-H Club. Rouses Point 4-H Club. Give them a hand, folks. Give them a hand. Next unit, les Dolphins de Chambly. Les Dolphins de Chambly. department, our fire department. Next, we have the PSC Robert A. LaFountain, Disabled American Veteran, Chapter 179, Blacksburg. My dues are paid. PSC Robert A. LaFountain, Disabled American Veteran. Give him a hand, folks. Next, the Canadian Legion, Branch 11, Lacolle, Quebec. The Rainy Super House in 1967 Pontiac. Cherabusto Fire Department, the apparatus is the 1962 International. Chief Mike Perot. Next, on competing, the Cedar Head Nursing Home and the residents. Welcome aboard, welcome aboard. Give them a hand, folks, give them a hand. Next we have the Ellenberg Future Farmers of America. Its director, Homer Bushy. Future Farmers of America, folks, give them a hand, give them a hand. Fine looking bunch of farmers there, no ways about that. Next we have Ted LaForest, if he gets moving, with the 1931 Ford. What's a unique entry? Next fire department, the Naperville Fire Department. The apparatus is the 1961 GMC. Chief Alan Fredette. Again, folks, hands across the border. Next, unique entries, Clayton Derrick, 1968 Dodge Charger, and Jack Lord in 1970 Ford Mach 1 Mustang. Mach 1 Mustang. Next is the Wilkesboro Weber Fire Department. The apparatus, the 1943 MTA. Chief Justin Martin.
We winning or not? I think you just lost it. You win by a vote of the public, sir.
Go ahead, both of them ahead.
We were going like this for it. I was going to tell you got the wrong executive. You notice these guys are done?